Hello, my name is James Mahony and I'm from Global Empire Hydraulic Connections, and I'm about to show you a new connection that I'm after designing for fixing hydraulic hoses in the field, in quarries, on sites. Basically it's a quick fix solution, a permanent or temporary solution, and you will be able to get your machine going again within 20-25 minutes, fix it yourself. So you don't have no downtime. Worst case scenario is a half an hour to fix your hose. I'll show you now how it works. So I'm going to demonstrate my new connection that you can fix in 30 minutes on a building site or in the field or whatever. I just happen to have a vice. You can take the hose off a machine and take it to vice if you want, if it's easier for you. If not, farmer's best friend, vice grips. You can clamp the hose with the vice grips and you can screw this piece together. So I have my joiner here. So I screw them on to the top of my hose and I thread them on this way, and you should be able to thread them on by hand roughly about halfways, and then you can get a spanner, tighten them the rest of the ways. He's going on there now like so. I'm very excited about this. I'm 3.5 years designing this hose connection and I'm finally there. But after doing some tests, I'm going to show you what pressure I can go to. I have a hydraulic pump over there ready to go for the testing. Now and just screw this down here, and then you get a spanner, and anti-clockwise. The outside coupling is always anti-clockwise, very important. So you get it threaded on. And just have a look in every so often and you will see it threading on inside, and just threads on down here. I'm actually going to put a stopper on this, but when you will be buying this kit off of me, you're actually going to have a joiner to join the two hoses. So what you'll purchase off me is two joiners, two hose connectors, and you'll have a joiner in the middle to join the whole lot together so you can fix your machine the way you go. Now he's screwed on there all the way. Just make sure that he's well screwed up into the wall, that he's at the top of the wall. So he's well screwed in there. And basically what I have done here is I have this piece designed that he screws out and this fella screws in. But as you can see, this fella will spread when you put him in. Okay, now I'm going to thread in this piece. And you have a washer here in the center. Now it's very important to have this washer here. Make sure that's on. When you go in, you will have two washers on each connection, and it's a lot better if you make sure that you have them on. Now sometimes this can be a little bit difficult to get this fella going, but you will after a few minutes if you're a bit patient. And you thread him in there, and just, you don't have to go fierce tight, just a nice squeeze on him. And then this piece goes in and he pushes out against the wall inside. And there's an Allen key head on this guy, and he goes in here. And then you thread him in. Now there's also a washer between this guy and the first piece that went in. And I have my Allen key here. So basically all you need is a couple of spanners and an Allen key, and you can fix the hose in a half an hour, wherever you are on a building site or out in the field. And you just thread him in like so, and just give him a nice squeeze. Now sometimes you might get a little drop of oil, but all you have to do is just give him another squeeze again. And as I say, it's a temporary and permanent fix. So what I would do is I would fix my hose to this connection, and then the next day you're in town, just order a new hose, or order a new hose and line off of me, and just give him a nice little squeeze, and he should squeeze up like that. Now I'm going to blank this fella off for testing, and I'm going to put my blank on, and I'm going to tighten this fella up, and just blank this fella off now. Oops. And give him a good squeeze. Now we have a 1/4 inch hose with a screw-on joiner without having to crimp it. And I'm going to put it on the machine and test it for you. And I'm going to tell you that this connection will go to 10-12,000 psi, no problem, without bursting or leaking. Thank you. So this is a 1/4 inch piece now that's ready for testing. It's on a 1/4 inch standard piece of hose, and we're going to test it. I have it blocked off here. This piece is all screwed on. It's basically all screwed together. And now I'm going to demonstrate the pressures we can get it up to. I have a hydraulic pressure tester here now, and this is rated up to 1500 bar or 20,000. I think it's about 22,000 psi. So I'm going to put now pressure in the hose, and I'm going to get it up to 7,000-8,000 psi, 7 or 8,000, or 5, 6, 700 bar, depending. And you're going to see that the hose is fine, no leaks, it doesn't blow off, nothing. So it can go on your machine, and you can be up and running in half an hour in your machine again after bursting your hose. And if you come over here with the camera, you can see I'm at 3,000 bar, I think, or 3,000 psi. So now we're going to come back, and I'm going to go to, I'm at 5,000 there now. If you want to come back over now and have a look at the thermometer, I am now up to 6,500 psi, and my screw-on connection, no crimping, no nothing, is holding lovely. And now we're going to go to another, my apologies, I think now we're at about 8,000 psi, and you can see the connection is perfect, no oil leaks, no nothing. One side is crimped and the other side is my piece over the can, and it's holding the pressure lovely. And if I want to see the camera here now again, and now we're going to give it another pop. Now I'm almost at 10,000 psi, and I have a connection that's not crimped, and it's holding perfect. So we're going to go to 10,000. So now I'm going to give it another squeeze. And now I'm at roughly 11,000 psi, and my connection is perfect. So that means it'll fit any machine. Hydraulic hose, that's a 1/4 inch connection. You can join that hose. You can buy that kit off me with a joiner and all, fix it yourself, and you will be going in 30 minutes, worst case scenario, and your machine is up and running again in 30 minutes. And I'm actually at just under 11,000 psi. So we're going to go to 12, which the hose is rated for. And now we're roughly at about 13,000 psi, and the connection is perfect. It's holding there. There is no oil, no nothing. It's perfect, it's holding perfect. Okay, now we're at 14,000 psi with my hose connection, and it is absolutely perfect. Okay, and I will release the pressure, and it's back down to 0. So once again I will pump it up, and she will rise, and she will pump up, and she's pumping again. She's at any standard pumping there now, 6,000-7,000. I think that's about 6,000 psi, and we'll pump it again. And now she's at 10,000 psi, and she's absolutely holding perfect, no problems. And there you go, she's pumping. Connection is solid. And I'm going to release, and you can see it from back down. My name is James Mahony. I'm from Global Empire Hydraulic Connections, and that is my design. That after designing that you don't have to crimp a hose anymore, you can screw together and it'll work and it'll hold your pressure. It's a permanent or temporary fix. And I'm looking forward to the reviews back online, and I'll be doing better demonstrations of videos. We're a little bit rough. Just wanted to show that my product works and it's coming to the market, and hopefully it'll solve a problem. It's a worldwide problem with an Irish solution finally, that when you burst the hose, it doesn't take you hours to fix it and get going again. You can be going in 30 minutes when you burst the hose in the machine. Thank you very much. Thank you.